Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. We're talking with Kevin Killian, the CEO of Good Samaritan's Boys Ranch. Thank you for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Yes.
It's fun to be here.
Yeah. Now, for those who don't know what the ranch is, tell us how long it's been going and what the purpose was.
We are a residential treatment facility. Mm-hmm. We work with abused and neglected boys and girls aged 10 to 21. We originally were started 60 years ago this year by the Reverend Bob Johnson and his wife Mary as an orphanage. And over the course of the years, they realized that the kids that were coming to them had problems more than just being without parents. And so we've evolved into a treatment facility. Right now we've got 80 beds out in Brighton, Missouri. Mm-hmm. And then we've also got a girls transitional living program in Willard for 10 girls. And then we've got a 20-bed boys transitional living program here in Springfield.
My goodness.
Yeah, how full are you?
We stay about 90-95% all the time.
Yeah.
That's a sad state for Missouri.
It really is, because all of those kids have been removed from their homes by the state, so they're all in the custody of the state, and virtually 100% have been abused or neglected.
Yeah, and of course, you know, you started out with the home, but you see, these are problems they've had in the home, and they're going to need some counseling. Do you see them transition out? Absolutely.
Right now, we've got 11 master's level therapists that work with our kids doing individual and group therapy. But we have a lot of kids that will work through the program. They start in our program at the ranch, and then they'll move to our transitional living program, become more involved in the community, go to public school, have jobs in the community, and then once they age out, then they move on out into the community and become parts of Springfield. We have a lot of kids that come back and visit us and keep us posted on how they're doing. And it's really cool to have these kids come in and tell us how they're doing, how their life's going, and a lot of them feel like we're their family.
I was going to say, are their parents or
exactly,
yes,
and we are their parents, unfortunately, sometimes. You know, I raised 2 kids, so I know how it is when they get older. But these kids are just kids. They just need some guidance and a little assistance, and that's what we're there for.
What are the statistics? Do they transition back to their families ever, or is it pretty much done once they get...
No, actually, we're doing family therapy with probably 70% of our kids right now. About half of those will be able to go back home. Part of what we do is create a better family environment, work with the parents on parenting skills, those kind of things. But about 70% of our kids will go from our program to either back to home or to a family member. And then the other 30% will generally move to another program or into our transitional living program.
So they have to kind of rebuild those relationships with the family that they left or that they...
Absolutely. That's part of what the family therapy is. We meet, they have to meet at least 1 hour a month as a family with the therapist to work on those skills and to try to build that trust back and that relationship back.
Oh, wow. And you have an event coming up, I hear.
We do, Friday night. That's why I've got my cowboy hat on. We've got Roundup for the Ranch. It's going to be Friday night out at the Springfield Riding Club out on NN. We're excited about it. It's a dinner and a fundraiser. You're going to be out there with us.
I'm going to be an MC out there.
Absolutely, and we're going to have a DJ. We've got a lot of auction items. Randy and Jonelle Little are our host family this year, host couple, and we're really excited. It's going to be a really good event this year.
Lots of great things to auction off.
Absolutely. We've got a couple of trips to Cabo, got a couple of trips to Sanibel Island. We've got a trip to San Francisco, and so it's going to be. We also have a steer that we're going to be auctioning off.
Is that right?
Yep. And
do they make good pets if I bid on it?
We have one, absolutely.
Because I really want one.
We've got about 60 at the ranch. I can get one for you. We'll work it out. I guarantee I'll deliver it, no less.
Jeremy, this could be your new tiller.
It maybe it could. Yes, sir.
It could be your lawnmower.
Yeah,
it could be everything.
Take care of all of it.
All in one.
Your fertilizer, everything all at once.
I didn't even think about the fertilizer. I have a huge garden.
Absolutely.
It could be your defender. Nobody would come in your backyard. I'm going to tell you that right now. It is going to be a great event, and the money's going to benefit the Boys Ranch.
Absolutely, for our programs, and all the money goes back to working with the kids.
Yeah, because it takes money.
It does.
To pay the folks that help out.
Right. We've got, right now, out of the 120 kids, we've got over 100 full-time staff that work with the kids. So,
how do people come to this event on Friday night?
They can contact us at the ranch and get tickets. It's going to be, you can buy individual tickets or tables still. And so it's $150 per person. And it's going to be a lot of fun.
Do you have a website? How do they contact you?
Ranch-04.
Okay.
They can contact us there, or the phone number is 417-376-2238. They can ask for myself or Julie Gillibo.
Okay, give that a website again.
Ranchlife.org.
Ranchlife.org. Okay, that's a great cause. We appreciate you coming
Thank you. I
in
appreciate
today.
it.
Nice
so good to see you.
I gotta find my cowboy hat. Can I wear a cowboy hat?
Absolutely, please do.
I'm gonna.
I want to steal his hat and his
It
shirt.
looks good.
Looks good.
Great to see you, Kevin.
It's good seeing
All
you
right.
too.
Coming up, I have a rave review and a rave preview. That's all coming up next. We'll be back.